They say a Pontianac's favorite prey is a lone man, working late into the night. This is a story from the outskirts of Johor Bahru, back in 1987. A young mechanic, Amir, was fixing up an old Proton Saga in his workshop. His wife, Sidi, pregnant with their first child, had warned him. She said, "Amir, please, come home before dark. The Pontiac haunts the rubber plantations. They say she took a baby just last week, but Amir just laughed it off. That's just old stories," sighing, "Ghosts don't pay the bills." He worked until the clock ticked past midnight. That's when he heard it. A soft giggle carried on the humid night air from just beyond his gate. He stopped, wrench in his hand, and stared into the darkness. And then he saw her, a woman in a flowing white kibaya, her black hair so long it almost touched the ground. Her face seemed to glow in the moonlight, and her eyes were filled with a deep, heart-wrenching sadness. Amir. Her voice was like silk, but with a strange, broken edge. "Help me. My baby. It's coming." Against his better judgment, he moved towards her, his heart hammering in his chest. As he got closer, a strange smell hit him. Sweet flowers mixed with something rotten, like old fruit and damp earth. She reached out and touched his arm. Her fingers felt cold, and her nails. They suddenly grew into sharp claws, digging into his skin, drawing blood. Her beautiful face twisted into a horrifying grin, showing rows of sharp, jagged fangs dripping with a black liquid. And then she screamed. It wasn't a human sound. It was a piercing, unnatural wail that seemed to shake the very ground he stood on, making every dog in the village howl in terror. Amir tried to run, but she was impossibly fast, a blur in the moonlight. Her stomach, which had looked flat just a moment ago, suddenly ripped open. A small, monstrous creature clawed its way out of the wound, reaching blindly into the night. "Join us," she hissed, her tongue flicking like a snake's. Her claws tore into his chest, and she ripped out his still-beating heart. The next morning, it was cities, screams that woke the village. All they found was what was left of a gruesome scene that confirmed their worst fears. Even today, they say if you listen closely on a quiet night in those old Johor kampangs, you can still hear a baby crying in the distance, followed by a woman's soft, chilling giggle. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling tales.